what you're about to witness is currently the best that the music industry can most likely offer. The people involved in this bloody song are the titans of the titans. Let me run you through them because not many people know who these people are. But if you're in the music industry, holy guacamole on a stick.
These are the titans of pop music for the last decade.
Sigrut, or as I like to call him, our good friend Henry Roswell, he is the producer of Go by BLACKPINK, and he has done every fucking song imaginable that you like. Think Starboy, think The Weeknd, think Lady Gaga, abracadabra.
Think Jungkook 7.
That's right. Well, actually, you're going to start to notice a common theme in the production, arrangement, composition of this project. Then you also start going into the twists of all twists of fate. And Chris Martin, that's right, our favorite UCL student, Chris Martin, that's actually, if you didn't know, that's where he graduated from here in London. He not only is one of the arrangers and the composers, he's also one of the writers, and he's also playing the acoustic guitar for this song, the piano, and he's fucking singing here.
He's doing backing vocals.
Diabolical. I love it. Then it starts to get even more interesting because when you go into the actual vocal arrangement and production team, of course, our boy Teddy Park has returned.
Obviously, we keep it in house. We keep it in house.
And he's brought someone with him.
Guess who? His name is Donnie Chung. Better known for his K-pop Demon Hunter stuff.
You know that fucking famous song, Your Idol? That's him. You know,
Soda Pop?
That's him. Before that, he worked on, special projects, but nothing as big as K-pop Demon Hunters because there hasn't been anything like that in a while. Then you have, interestingly enough, the best mixing and mastering engineers probably in the world at the moment. There are some other demons out there and wizards, but these are wizards of wizards.
Yeah. This is like Gandalf.
Yeah, we're talking about Chris Geringer, who is actually he was the mastering engineer in this, and he is one of the partners at Sterling Sounds. In case you don't know who Sterling Sounds is, I implore you to look at some of their work, including BTS Dynamite mastering, including Work by Rihanna, including Chainsmokers. As much as I don't like them, they fucking have unbelievable production. Dua Lipa. With New Rules. That's the type of like One Republic, fucking Nicki Minaj, everyone you can possibly imagine that has made songs that sound big, that are pop icons, cultural moments. This guy's been involved, and Sterling Sound has been involved. And then it goes into Serbian, our favorite fucking Serbian. He's actually Serbian. He could be, He's Romanian, our favorite Romanian. That's right. He was actually the engineer for the whole fucking project, and he is also another absolute wizard. Think Ariana Grande and think Imagine Dragons, and also think
Sam Smith and Holy.
Yeah, that's right. Starboy, Thank You Next, fucking Seven Rings, Die With A Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Think of everyone you could possibly imagine that has had Apete, Rose, our friend. Something interesting has happened here. Also, the girls are contributed as writers. They have written some of this. It's not the lengthiest song. Perhaps it isn't the most lyrically complicated song, but it is a pop track, and it's important that you're at least getting the tip of the hat that all their solo work that they have done, all the accreditations that they have gained in the past is now being used by our big boy at YG. My friends, if that's not enough of a fucking preamp, and you're not fucking beaming right now with excitement because this could possibly be the best song of the year in terms of production at least, this is BLACKPINK Go.
Okay, I'm actually quite excited.
I'm on a mission. I'm in control. I want your body. I want your soul. Here to the rescue. I'm number one. Your God an angel. Your kingdom come. Not sure to be. Beat on my drum. Cause when I call you, you're gonna come. Holding position.
Go, Melissa.
only moving when I say so.
What the?
Wow, they're bringing dubstep back.
Go get it, I'm a go getter. Never
Shit.
set it for second, I need a go mitter. Get up on the floor, tell me when to go. No slow jams, pumping through the speakers when I do my go-go dance. Oh no, I go when I wanna go. I'm so gone, go reckless, go off like
That
what
is
could go wrong?
amazing.
Going all in, you should know that's my go-to. My whole crew with me if I go then they go too. Beat up my drum, 'cause when I call you, you're gonna come. Hold in position.
Hey, yo.
It's gonna blow.
Sheesh.
You only move when
Man, this video is sick.
they so.
This drop is insane. Jeez.
Shedding skin.
That is so cool.
I said,
So
vamos.
cool, so cool.
Your heart is broken, maybe darkness on the
That's Chris Martin on the guitar.
edge of town. Try to keep it open, baby. Try to let you
Yeah, this has that Coldplay thing.
Feel. This section is very Coldplay.
Oh, I got goosebumps. This is cool. Okay, Rose, it sounds incredible. I hear the Chris Martin influences here so hard.
What the fuck?
That is so sick. Fuck. That was insane. Oh my god.
There will be obviously an EP review, and it will only be available for the members. So do hit the join button and become part of the Feature Friday Uncut Club. And also, if you're watching on the smaller channel, they will also be available to our subscribers on the smaller channel also. What an interesting fucking... I said it. I think it's going to be one of the best produced songs
Yes.
of the year. I don't think... I mean...
This is a statement to that wizardry when it comes to sound production and actual instrumentalization of a pop track. Because the awesome thing about this is that it somehow remains with that sort of like edge of Blackpink that we've known from the past. It has that the structure that Teddy Park is very much known for, the chanting ending, the sort of like battle cry sort of ending for a lot of their title tracks. It's sort of like the Blackpink signature in their title tracks. However, this is just brand new, completely fresh. I feel like they really reimagined what the concept of Blackpink is. You can really see how much money it went into this.
I would say this is the best Blackpink that's ever existed.
And I feel like this is perhaps, even though the whole team is very Western, and you're hearing a lot of those Western influences throughout the whole of the song, like right from the start.
Yep.
I'm focusing on the audio engineering here. I'm focusing on the sound of the song rather than the music video, because that's an experience on its own.
Holy
By the way,
fuck.
you have to sit
Watch
down
that
and
shit
watch that
7,000
yeah,
times.
honestly, I have to go back and watch that again because I don't think I processed half of the images that were being shown. However, in terms of like the sound evolution of what we're getting, I feel like we have finally reached the concept peak of Blackpink. Like
correct.
I genuinely feel like we actually gathered the power, and also they have never been bigger. They have never been more famous.
True.
They have never explored their artistry development more than they have individually now. So I feel like we're really getting to a very exciting, a very fresh and what is it? They're daring. It's a daring new endeavor.
I think it's also the best the girls have ever been on an individual level, because they
Yes.
have gone past their solo era. And if
Yes.
you can tell, it's very obvious that this song is an agglomeration and a conglomeration of all their individual solo work into one piece.
Yes.
You're getting, it's very Jenny in certain moments.
Well,
It's very
especially-
Lisa in some moments, in each of their segments of the song. And it was, oddly enough, the song that I wished Rose would have had in her project, which is like the Chris Martin-ish type of song.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I
because she
agree.
has that timbre really well. She's very pop. She was very made well for that. So I'm glad she had that. And it was very Jisoo Earthquake in certain moments. And I like the fact that you got to utilize all those inspirations, all those works, all those credits, all that experience into YG. So
And I think in terms of like the length of the song, it's right. It's correct. I find that it actually works because the song has enough dynamics to keep you entertained and not overstimulated and not understimulated either.
And it did the YG thing where, you say
You
you're
have a
BLACKPINK, you
chant
have
at
your
the
chant,
end.
you have your marketing aspect of it,
Yes.
and then you also have some really good musical moments. Let's have a look and listen to the actual EP. Of course, this will only be available to the members. It's only a 5-song EP. And I don't know if there's songs that are going to be in English, in Korean, but it seems like it's very English forward. And the market here is very obviously, we've taken over the world
International,
individually.
yeah, this is
Let's
for international.
actually now create a golden moment, fuck it.